Welcome, dear viewers, to a deep dive into the intricate dance between money and relationships. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the secrets of successfully navigating love and finances. Grab a cup of your favorite beverage and get ready for an eye-opening discussion that will enlighten and entertain you for the next 30 minutes. Segment 1, The Money Talk. The infamous money talk that can make or break a relationship. Let's dive right in and explore the importance of open and honest communication when it comes to discussing finances with your partner. Transparency and trust. Openly discussing money matters helps build trust in a relationship. Sharing information about your income, debts, and financial goals demonstrates transparency and fosters a sense of security. It allows both partners to understand each other's financial situations and make informed decisions together. Planning for the future. Money talks provide an opportunity to plan for the future as a couple. It involves discussing important financial decisions like purchasing a home, starting a family, or saving for retirement. By actively engaging in these discussions, couples can create a roadmap to achieve their shared financial goals and make informed choices together. Choose the right time. Timing is crucial when discussing sensitive topics like money. Find a time when both you and your partner are relaxed, free from distractions, and able to focus on the conversation. Avoid bringing up financial matters during heated arguments or when either of you is stressed or preoccupied with other responsibilities. Express your intentions. Clearly communicate your intentions for having the money talk. Explain that you want to improve your financial understanding as a couple, build trust, and work together towards a secure financial future. Emphasize that the discussion is not about blame or pointing fingers, but rather about finding common ground and making informed decisions together. Be non-judgmental. Avoid passing judgment on your partner's financial choices or past mistakes. The money talk is an opportunity to understand each other better and find solutions together. Emphasize that you are a team and that you want to support each other in achieving financial well-being. Cultivate an atmosphere of trust and understanding, where both partners feel comfortable sharing their financial history and future goals. Focus on shared goals. Keep the conversation centered around your shared financial goals. Discuss the lifestyle you envision, the major milestones you want to achieve, and how you can work together to reach those goals. By focusing on a common vision, you can align your priorities and develop strategies to make your shared aspirations a reality. Individual financial goals. Discuss and share your individual financial goals, both short-term and long-term. This can include aspirations such as saving for a down payment on a house, starting a business, pursuing further education, or early retirement. Understanding each other's goals will help you align your efforts and provide support in achieving them. Budgeting and spending habits. Discuss your budgeting strategies and spending habits. Share how you track expenses, manage monthly budgets, and make financial decisions. Discuss any areas where you might have differing spending priorities and find ways to compromise and work together to achieve a balanced approach to spending and saving. Saving and emergency funds. Talk about your savings goals and strategies. Discuss how much you aim to save, whether it's for emergencies, future investments, or specific milestones. Decide on a plan for building and maintaining an emergency fund that can provide a safety net during unforeseen circumstances. Financial responsibilities. Address financial responsibilities and how you plan to manage them together. Discuss the division of financial responsibilities, such as bill payments, joint accounts, or shared expenses. Determine how you will handle financial decisions and ensure a fair distribution of financial obligations. Communication and review. Establish a system for ongoing communication and review of your financial situation. Set regular times to discuss progress, reassess goals, and make adjustments as needed. This will help you stay on track and ensure that you are both actively involved in managing your finances. Segment 2, Merging finances versus keeping them separate. To merge or not to merge? That is the question many couples face when it comes to their finances. In this segment, we delve into the pros and cons of merging finances versus keeping them separate. Merging finances in a relationship can have several advantages, but it's important to be aware of potential pitfalls as well. Here's an exploration of the advantages and potential pitfalls of merging finances. Shared responsibility. Merging finances promotes shared responsibility for managing household expenses, bills, and financial goals. It fosters a sense of teamwork, where both partners contribute to the financial well-being of the relationship. Transparency and trust. Merging finances requires open communication about income, expenses, and financial obligations. This transparency builds trust between partners and strengthens the foundation of the relationship. It allows for better understanding and decision-making regarding financial matters. Financial alignment. Merging finances encourages partners to align their financial goals and priorities. It facilitates joint decision-making on major purchases, savings targets, and investments. By working together, couples can create a unified approach to financial planning. Streamlined financial management. Merging finances simplifies financial management. It reduces the need for multiple bank accounts, makes tracking expenses and budgeting easier, and facilitates joint tax filing. It can lead to increased efficiency and a clearer financial overview. Enhanced financial planning. Merging finances enables better long-term financial planning as a couple. It allows for a more comprehensive assessment of resources and the ability to make joint decisions on retirement planning, investment strategies, and major life events. Loss of independence. Merging finances can sometimes lead to a loss of financial independence for individuals. It requires a balance between joint financial decision-making and maintaining personal autonomy. It's important to ensure both partners have a say in financial matters and maintain some individual financial resources. Conflict and power dynamics. Combining finances can sometimes lead to conflicts and power imbalances within the relationship. Differences in spending habits, financial priorities, or earning capacities can create tension. It's crucial to have open and respectful communication to address and resolve such conflicts. Financial risk and debt. Merging finances means assuming shared responsibility for each other's financial risks and debts. It's important to have discussions about existing debts, credit scores, and financial liabilities to avoid surprises or potential financial strain in the future. Lack of financial compatibility. Merging finances may reveal differences in financial values and behaviors. Partners may have contrasting spending habits, risk tolerance, or attitudes towards saving. It's essential to find common ground and establish compromises to ensure financial compatibility. Legal implications. Merging finances can have legal implications, particularly in terms of joint accounts, property ownership, and potential financial obligations in case of separation or divorce. It may be wise to seek legal advice to understand the legal ramifications and protect both partners' interests. Maintaining separate finances in a relationship can offer several benefits that contribute to individual autonomy, privacy, and financial independence. Here are some advantages of keeping finances separate. Individual autonomy. Maintaining separate finances allows each partner to maintain a sense of individual autonomy over their money. It gives individuals the freedom to make financial decisions independently, such as managing personal expenses, investments, or discretionary spending. Privacy and personal space. Separate finances provide a level of privacy and personal space when it comes to financial matters. It allows individuals to maintain control over their financial information, including income, debts, and spending habits. This can be particularly important for individuals who value their financial privacy. Flexibility and freedom. With separate finances, partners have more flexibility and freedom in managing their money. They can make financial choices based on their individual goals, interests, and priorities without having to compromise or seek approval from the other person. This can contribute to a greater sense of personal fulfillment and satisfaction. Clear boundaries and reduced conflicts. Separate finances can help establish clear boundaries when it comes to financial responsibilities and obligations. It reduces the potential for conflicts arising from differing spending habits, financial priorities, or disagreements over money management. Each partner can manage their own finances according to their preferences and values. pre-existing obligations and financial history, maintaining separate finances can be beneficial when partners have pre-existing financial obligations or debts. It allows individuals to manage and address their own financial responsibilities without burdening the other person. Finding a middle ground between merging finances and maintaining separate finances is a common approach that can provide the benefits of both. Creating a joint account for shared expenses while keeping individual accounts can offer a balanced approach. Here are some insights on finding that middle ground. Joint account for shared expenses. Open a joint account dedicated to shared expenses such as rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, groceries, and other communal costs. Both partners contribute a predetermined amount to this account regularly. Having a joint account promotes transparency and shared responsibility for essential expenses. Determine contribution amounts. Discuss and agree upon the contribution amounts to the joint account based on each person's income, financial obligations, and personal preferences. It should be a fair distribution that reflects both partners' financial capacity and ensures that shared expenses are covered adequately. Individual personal accounts. Maintain individual personal accounts alongside the joint account. These accounts can be used for personal expenses, discretionary spending, or individual financial goals. Each partner has control and autonomy over their own finances in these accounts. Open communication and financial transparency. Establish open communication channels about financial matters. Regularly discuss financial goals, savings, and any changes to income or expenses. Being transparent about personal finances can help maintain trust and ensure both partners are on the same page. Define boundaries and expectations. Clearly define boundaries and expectations regarding financial responsibilities. Discuss how you will handle non-shared expenses, such as personal debts, hobbies, or individual financial goals. Set guidelines to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Shared financial goals. Identify and work towards shared financial goals. This can include saving for a vacation, buying a home, or planning for retirement. Collaborate on financial planning and decision-making for these joint goals, even if you maintain separate accounts. Regular financial check-ins. Schedule regular financial check-ins to review the joint account, track expenses, and ensure that both partners are contributing as agreed. This allows you to assess your financial progress together and make adjustments if necessary. Remember, finding a middle ground in managing finances requires open communication, trust, and respect for each other's financial independence. It's essential to revisit and adjust your financial arrangement as circumstances change or when new financial goals arise. By creating a structure that combines shared responsibility and individual autonomy, you can foster a healthy financial balance in your relationship. Segment 3: Budgeting and Financial Goals as a Team. Now that we've established open communication and considered the merging of finances, it's time to tackle budgeting and setting financial goals as a team. Creating a budget that reflects shared values and financial aspirations is a crucial step towards achieving your financial goals as a couple. Here's a guide to help you create a budget that aligns with your shared vision. Identify shared financial goals. Start by discussing your shared financial goals. These can include saving for a down payment on a house, paying off debt, planning for a family, or building an emergency fund. Identifying your goals will provide a clear direction for your budgeting efforts. Determine your total income. Calculate your combined total income, including salaries, side gigs, or any other sources of income. This will be the foundation for creating your budget. List your expenses. Make a comprehensive list of all your monthly expenses, including fixed expenses, rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, loan payments, and variable expenses, groceries, transportation, entertainment. Track your spending for a month or two to ensure you capture all expenses accurately. Prioritize and categorize expenses. Categorize your expenses into essential and discretionary categories. Essential expenses are necessary for maintaining your basic needs and financial obligations, while discretionary expenses are non-essential and can be adjusted based on your priorities. Allocate funds to each category. Assign a specific amount of your income to each expense category. Start with essential expenses to ensure they are covered adequately. Then, allocate funds to discretionary categories based on your shared values and priorities. This may require trade-offs and adjustments to ensure you allocate enough towards your financial goals. Create a savings plan. Set aside a portion of your income for savings. Determine how much you want to save each month and allocate it towards specific goals, such as an emergency fund, retirement savings, or future investments. Automate your savings if possible, making it easier to stay consistent. Monitor and adjust. Regularly review your budget and track your spending to ensure you stay on track. Make adjustments as needed, especially when circumstances change or new financial goals arise. Communication is key here to ensure both partners are involved in managing the budget and to address any concerns or changes together. Regular check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins to review your progress, reassess your goals, and discuss any adjustments needed. This will help you stay accountable and ensure you're both actively involved in managing your finances. Seek professional guidance if needed. Consider consulting with a financial advisor who can provide expert advice tailored to your specific financial situation and goals. They can offer guidance on investment strategies, debt management, and long-term financial planning. Here are 2 practical budgeting strategies that can help couples develop a system that works for them. The 50/30/20 rule. The 50/30/20 rule is a popular budgeting guideline that helps allocate income into different categories. Here's how it works. 50% for needs. Allocate 50% of your combined income to cover essential needs such as rent/mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and minimum debt payments. 30% for wants. Use 30% of your income for discretionary spending on things like dining out, entertainment, vacations, hobbies, and non-essential purchases. 20% for savings and debt repayment. Allocate 20% of your income towards savings goals and debt repayment. This can include building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, paying off debt, or investing. The 50/30/20 rule provides a framework for balancing essential expenses, enjoying discretionary spending, and prioritizing savings and debt reduction. Envelope budgeting. Envelope budgeting is a hands-on approach that involves allocating money into different physical envelopes or virtual categories to manage spending. Here's how to implement it. Identify spending categories. Determine the main spending categories that align with your shared financial goals and values, such as groceries, transportation, entertainment, and personal allowances. Assign budgeted amounts. Determine the amount of money to allocate to each category based on your budget. Write or label envelopes with the category names. Cash or virtual envelopes. If using physical envelopes, place the designated amount of cash into each envelope. If using virtual envelopes, set up separate bank accounts or use budgeting apps that allow you to allocate specific amounts to each category. Spend from the envelopes. Only spend money from the corresponding envelope for each expense category. Once an envelope is empty, avoid overspending in that category until the next budgeting period. Regularly replenish envelopes. At the beginning of each budgeting period, example month, replenish the envelopes with the allocated amounts. Envelope budgeting helps provide a visual representation of where your money is allocated and encourages more mindful spending within each category. Ultimately, the budgeting strategy you choose should be based on your preferences and financial circumstances. You can also combine elements from different strategies or customize them to fit your specific needs. The key is to find a system that works for both partners and promotes financial harmony and shared goals. Regular communication, tracking, and adjusting the budget as needed will help you maintain a successful budgeting system as a couple. Segment 4: Planning for the future. Building a secure and prosperous future together requires careful planning. In this segment, we delve into long-term financial planning as a couple. Setting financial goals for retirement, education, and emergencies is of paramount importance for couples. Here's an exploration of why these goals are significant. Retirement goals. Planning for retirement is crucial because it allows couples to maintain financial stability and security in their later years. Here's why retirement goals are important. Financial independence. Setting retirement goals helps couples work towards financial independence, ensuring they have enough savings and resources to cover their living expenses when they are no longer working. Long-term planning. Retirement goals encourage couples to think long-term and make informed decisions about their savings, investments, and financial strategies. It helps them prepare for a comfortable and fulfilling retirement lifestyle. Education goals. Setting financial goals for education, whether it's for yourselves, children, or other dependents, can have significant long-term benefits. Here's why education goals are important. Investing in future opportunities. Education goals enable couples to invest in their own or their children's future opportunities. It provides the means to access quality education, which can lead to better career prospects and increased earning potential. Reduced financial burden. Saving for education expenses can help reduce the need for student loans or limit the financial burden on children or dependents. It provides more options and flexibility when pursuing higher education. Financial planning. Education goals require couples to consider the costs of tuition, books, accommodation, and other related expenses. This encourages effective financial planning and budgeting to ensure these costs are adequately covered. Emergency funds. Having an emergency fund is essential to prepare for unexpected events or financial setbacks. Here's why emergency funds are important. Financial safety net. An emergency fund serves as a safety net during unforeseen circumstances such as job loss, medical emergencies, or major repairs. It provides a financial cushion, reducing stress and helping couples navigate challenging times. Avoiding debt. Having an emergency fund can help couples avoid relying on credit cards or loans in emergencies. This prevents the accumulation of debt and associated interest charges. Peace of mind. Knowing that there is a dedicated fund to handle unexpected expenses brings peace of mind and confidence in managing financial challenges. It allows couples to focus on solutions rather than worrying about immediate financial needs. Setting financial goals for retirement, education, and emergencies empowers couples to take control of their financial future. It promotes proactive planning, effective money management, and a sense of security. By setting these goals, couples can work together towards a financially stable and fulfilling life. Let's introduce the concepts of investing, retirement accounts, and building an emergency fund. Investing. Investing involves allocating money with the expectation of generating a return or profit over time. Here are some key points about investing. Purpose. Investing is a way to grow your wealth and make your money work for you. It allows you to potentially earn returns through various investment vehicles such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate, or exchange-traded funds, ETFs. Risk and reward. Investing involves risk, as there is no guarantee of positive returns. However, historically, investments have shown the potential for higher returns compared to traditional savings accounts. It's important to consider your risk tolerance and investment horizon when making investment decisions. Diversification. Diversification is a strategy that involves spreading your investments across different asset classes and industries. This helps mitigate risk by reducing the impact of a single investment's performance on your overall portfolio. Long-term perspective. Investing is typically suited for long-term goals, such as retirement or building wealth over time. It's important to have a disciplined approach and not be swayed by short-term market fluctuations. Retirement accounts. Retirement accounts are specialized savings vehicles designed to help individuals save for retirement. Here are some common types of retirement accounts. Employer-sponsored retirement plans. Examples include 401k, 403b, or 457 plans. These plans allow employees to contribute a portion of their salary to a retirement account, often with the benefit of employer matching contributions. Contributions are typically made pre-tax, meaning they are not subject to income tax until withdrawn during retirement. Individual retirement accounts, IRAs. IRAs are retirement accounts that individuals can open independently. Traditional IRAs offer tax advantages on contributions, with taxes paid upon withdrawal during retirement. Roth IRAs, on the other hand, offer tax-free growth and tax-free withdrawals during retirement, as contributions are made with after-tax income. Self-employed retirement plans. If you are self-employed, options like simplified employee pension, SEP, IRAs, or solo 401k plans are available to help you save for retirement. Building an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a savings account set aside for unexpected expenses or financial emergencies. Here's why building an emergency fund is important. Financial security. An emergency fund provides a safety net, ensuring you have funds available to cover unexpected costs such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. It prevents you from relying on credit cards or taking on debt in emergencies. Recommended size. Financial experts generally suggest aiming for 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in your emergency fund. However, the ideal amount may vary depending on your personal circumstances, such as job stability and the number of dependents. Consistent savings. Building an emergency fund requires regular contributions. Consider automating savings by setting up automatic transfers from your paycheck or checking account to ensure consistent contributions. Accessible and liquid. An emergency fund should be easily accessible, preferably in a separate savings account. While it should be readily available in emergencies, it's essential to maintain discipline and avoid dipping into it for non-emergency purposes. Building an emergency fund provides financial peace of mind and protects you from unexpected financial shocks. It's an essential component of a solid financial foundation. Remember, when it comes to investing, retirement accounts, and building an emergency fund, it's always a good idea to seek guidance from financial professionals or advisors who can provide personalized advice based on your specific circumstances and goals. As we conclude our journey through the intricate relationship between money and love, we hope you've gained valuable insights into navigating the financial aspects of your relationship. Remember, open communication, trust, and shared goals are the keys to building a strong financial foundation together. Join us again for more thought-provoking discussions, and until then, may your love and finances flourish.